Why casual mentorships work so well in fashion. I'm Shama Maher, CEO of Scaling Retail. And guys, these days it is tough to find yourself a good mentor. And why is that? Well, mentors are busy, right? Anyone who's an executive in their field, when they hear mentorship, they think hard work. So casual mentorships work for a few different reasons, primarily because they give you access to a tribe of people who can actually help advance your career. They also give you an opportunity to learn and to be the best version of yourself, and they do so in a very low intensity way. So let's unpack this a little bit further. The first reason I think casual mentorships are really an ideal platform really has to go back to Mark Granovatter's paper that had to do with the theory of weak ties. Now, weak ties are simply people who know you that are not in your primary friendship groups, but are secondary and third tier friends and contacts and peers. And what I think is so valuable about his information is that it really helps to understand how having a mentor or someone who knows you more casually, who really sees you in your best light possible, is more likely to be able to suggest you for a job, be able to suggest or give you some advice when they know that you're doing well, right? When all they see are kind of the little things that are happening in your life. The mentorship relationship isn't so intimate and deep. Remember, when it comes to having a mentor, you've really got to think about what it is you're getting out of this mentor. What is it you want? Remember, they're not your therapist, they're not your best friend. They're someone who's simply there to guide you along your professional journey. So when you think about what you want to be and envision the best vision of yourself and of your brand and of maybe your business, what you really want to start to think about are who are the various people in your community, or maybe not in your community yet, that you think you could really gain some valuable insight from. Think of this in terms of a tribal mentality. Now, the reason why I think it's very valuable is simply because if you're drawing on a few different groups of people, or you're drawing on casual mentors that cover a variety of sectors, chances are you're going to be able to get inspired and actually be able to learn from so many different kinds of fields. I think this is very valuable because this allows you to not just follow in the footsteps of one person, but it actually allows you to grow and to become and to be something new, something different, and something that is more authentically you. Now, lastly, guys, when I hear mentorships, I always think, oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of work. Now, I'm lucky that I can say that I've had some amazing people who I've mentored, but for me actually to find amazing mentors has been difficult, especially in that more intimate capacity. This casual mentorship perspective has actually been something that's worked for me, and I'll tell you the ways in which it's the most beneficial. Number one, if I'm someone who's reaching out, or if you're reaching out in order to get a mentor, and you ask someone, hey, can you be my mentor? They're probably gonna say, you know, I don't have time for this right now. But if you're someone who's up and coming in their field, someone who's doing great work, and you say, hey, I'd love to chat with you for 5 minutes and just get some thoughts on the direction of where I'm headed, or I'd love to get some thoughts on, you know, what you're doing in your life, and you kind of make it about the mentor and you make it more about what they can offer you, then you can easily take a 5-minute conversation, turn it into a 30-minute conversation, and win the graces of being able to call that person back every 6 months, every year, as you want to do those kinds of check-ins. As soon as you take the word mentorship out of this and turn this more into, hey, I'm someone who wants to learn, I'm someone who wants to gain something out of this, you'll actually find yourself to have people who are way more receptive to the idea of mentoring you in this more casual and unofficial way. All right, guys, good luck with finding inspirational people out there to guide you along your path. If you have any questions about finding mentors or even looking to get in touch with the right people, I certainly suggest looking at friends of friends, definitely taking a look at who the peers are in your space who are maybe a few steps ahead of you. And again, think of this as a give and take. You know, how are you adding value and inspiring their lives and helping them to grow as well as they are helping you do the same with your personal life and your business. All right, guys, head on over to scalingretail.com for more blogs, videos, articles. Please do follow us on YouTube, leave a comment below, and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and of course, LinkedIn. Talk to you soon. Bye.